the stream. I need to find a marker on this map, and no, I can do it in the game. Right. Who am I needing to move through this? Am I needing to move through this? I can stop listening to Newfound Glory. Only temporarily. I'll never stop listening to Newfound Glory.
I was panicking trying to find the tab that was playing the stream.
And it doth not exist.
Are you doing a meeting and having multiple tabs?
Yeah, I've got a Twitch tab that's on my account, that's on it, and then I've got in incognito mode, I've got the actual main account, and one of them was playing audio, and it was just feeding back.
Oh,
that was it.
Feeding back through the thing in your
Should we play? How many tabs does Cammy have right now?
Cammy has
too damn many.
27 tabs open right now.
27. Okay.
Cammy has 17 tabs. I feel like she's been better.
Okay.
I would say 30.
Right, so on one I got the that's the other one I have 3, 9, so that's 10. The other one, another one, so that's 11.
Oh, that's pretty good for you.
Yeah!
I am the closest.
Wow.
I am the closest.
Personal growth.
That deserves a nugget. No.
I want a nugget.
Where's our nuggets?
Shiny gold beer token. Well, at some point soon, gonna be advertising and promoting a couple of dice sets that we're going to be giving away.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're going to do giveaway when we hit affiliate.
Yeah.
And then first 100 followers milestone, and then double giveaway. Or we'll just see. Maybe every 50 for now. We'll see. I've got 4 sets. So we'll have a think about that properly and get some kind of trackable thing set up. Trying to remember fully what happened at end of last session. If anyone wants to try and pick memory, I remember mostly you had killed everything. Everything was dead. The villagers had already been killed. Most of the town is burnt to the ground. And Twilight is, what's the best word?
Said the last thing that happened was you turned to us and was like, "Did any of you check on Twilight?" And then we all shit ourselves.
Yeah. That was basically what happened.
Sorry, Twilight.
I killed the guy in a really cool way. I remember that.
I did wake them all up in the worst, most abrupt way to deliberately cause panic. So
Out of character now. I see how it is. You guys abandon me just so you can break the rules and all that, because I'll be after you.
Genuinely, there was too much going on for them to even consider it.
It was pretty chaotic.
Yeah, after the long rest in the tavern, everyone was awoken to the smell of smoke and the sounds of screaming. And it was on fire, and the last few villagers were being murdered by
I don't even remember anything else.
a blue dragonborn. But you got very little information.
All I know is
you are unconscious. I will just drop you a quick DM now to let you know your actual kind of situation.
Okay. I'll just meet until I fight again.
That was my
musical interlude.
Oh, really?
How did everyone like it?
It was very good.
I thought it was great.
Thank you. I'm
Top
now going to
10
quit my new
best-selling.
job and continue a career in beatboxing because I feel so enthusiastic. on what you
I
guys
think that
said.
was the top 10 best-selling beats that I've ever heard.
There you go. There's a sequel.
Number 1 in the UK chart.
Oh, imagine. Come out of lease rest. Boom, boom. See you next year. Right. I'm also getting ill again.
Again.
You mean you're existing?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
I was
just,
gonna say
it's a
that's
state of
just
existence.
existing.
In other words, it's autumn and winter in Britain.
So it's just like half the year.
Mm.
And then in spring you have allergies, so you got that going for you, which is good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Oh,
perfect.
so it's just normal.
Why am I alive?
Right. Are we all good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, as we left off, everything is defeated. You'd inspected the Dragonborn and found more references to the elusive KA. And yeah, as you were.
Guys, I've just realised we never checked on Twilight.
Who's Twilight? Oh,
Twilight.
the cat.
Yo, yeah, the cat.
The cats are good at getting out of fires.
Are
As
they?
long as you left the
Oh,
door
they were
open.
good at falling.
They're good at everything, aren't they? They've got plenty of lives.
They're good at pretty much everything other than, killing things from what I know of. But this one's pretty decent at it.
What's the state of the inn like from here? Can we see it? Like, is it just a pile of ash, or is it smouldering, or how?
So the inn is like semi-destroyed, partially collapsed to one side. The top floor has collapsed towards the bottom floor. There's nothing particularly visible, but it's not still burning as such. So there's parts that are embering and smouldering. But,
Let me be paid. Which one's the inn again? Is it this?
this one.
It's this one.
That one. Okay. So I'm gonna have a wander over and start just going. Can't hear her.
Look, I'm having a moment because I'm for some reason my brain's just totally blanked on what's a character sheet? What's on a character sheet?
How do I breathe?
Yeah, properly
How
one
do I
of
breathe
those,
again?
to be honest. Right, let's have a couple of rolls. Spence, roll me an investigation.
Investigation.
Twilight, can you roll me a Constitution save?
Oh, that's a poor investigation. I'm not really trying
If
to
I'm not
find
a Constitution save, 'cause it's not a saving throw, just roll me like a Constitution roll.
I was gonna say.
Okay, so you've come around. Like you're trapped. Your arm and a leg is trapped under some of the debris from the top floor falling down. But you are conscious and you're not injured. But you're just stuck.
And got some like short-term memory loss because I have no idea what happened last week. So, but hey, I can play that into it.
Does she hear me? Can she hear me? Going piss 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 piss.
It's purely up to her. She wants to respond to you still thinking she's a cat.
Oh, what the fuck is saying that? Psst, 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 shit.
Walk over.
I'm just gonna sort of holler at
I
everyone
heard
and
her.
go, I can hear her. She's in there. We need some big people in there to get rid of the stuff.
Dibs.
Yep, me and Chris jump into it.
Attempt to start hauling the debris off as best I can without letting it collapse.
I'm just gonna
So
grab some of the loose
who's
shit.
jumping wildly into the partially collapsed building.
Tyler gonna whisper.
Wildly? No,
Yeah,
I don't think.
Not jumping in wildly, but seeing if we can lift a few bits off her.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll jump into
I'm just
it
gonna
wildly.
clear the area. I'm clearing the area to make
Yeah.
sure we can place her somewhere if she is unconscious.
I'm going to basically play the role of like a rescue dog that would go into a demolished building to try find survivors.
You were
I mean,
about
you
Well,
are
you're
small
tiny
enough.
and lightweight, so that doesn't really make any difference. You're
gonna say,
clambering around like Gollum on the fucking riverside.
I was literally gonna say like you weren't
Twilight,
that much of the
Twilight.
it's the safest for him to do that.
Where are you? I can hear you.
You can get off my. I don't know what it is. There's something weird attached to my bum.
That'd be your
No,
tail.
right, so what you do in your own personal time, I will not judge. We do need to get you out of here, though.
Get me out!
Can I see it? Like, am I like within reaching distance of her?
Yeah. Like you can reach. She's. I'm trying to think of the way to describe it because it's the top floor has collapsed and she's basically slid down and she's pinned under part of the fireplace which has collapsed over. So it's just rubble and a big chunk of it that's held together.
So lift the fireplace. I can pull her out.
Alright, let's give this a go then. Strength roll?
Give it the
I'll
strength.
drag
roll.
her out also.
So you got Ursa trying to take the weight off, and
If I
you trying
just
to
throw
pull
that in, can I
Twilight.
just try to be cheeky for an advantage roll?
You can count as one size larger.
I mean,
When carrying, lifting, pushing. or
lifting. You're
dragging.
lifting. That's literally the action you are doing right now. Absolutely take advantage with that. Yeah.
21.
You might want to.
So how have you kind of envisioned that then, Chris?
So
In
sort of-
my head, you're kind of just taking a couple of like deep breath and muscle pumps, and you actually physically enlarge yourself. But
Oh, it's like so. If I imagine, I
Blow
basically
some air into his muscles.
stuck one shoulder underneath the lowest part, and then grabbed with the other hand and just stood up with it, like just Captain
pure
America
deadlifted it.
style. Yeah, just deadlifted it, Captain America style.
Can a mod in Twitch delete that message?
Yeah, I'm trying to do it now. Literally forgotten how to do it.
If you've got the cog bar by chat, you should have mod badges.
Yeah.
I have mod badges. I'm just an
And then
idiot.
you-
That's all it is. There's nothing more than that. I am just an idiot.
I've not seen any of them bots for a while.
Oh, neither have I. It took me by surprise. And now I've lost roll 20. Right.
Have a
I
moment for the technical issues.
can reply to it.
Fuck out!
Give me the followers.
Let me see if I can do something about it. I think I've made me, you, and Chop moderators on it, but at the same time, I also don't think I've made me, you, and Chop moderators on it.
You
Oh,
should have
dear.
like 3 badges by the side of the name.
Yeah,
got
if you have the
badges
mod
up.
icons.
Yeah.
It should be like a delete message, timeout, and
Delete
I
ban.
don't.
and ban. So
I
delete,
don't. I've not done
timeout,
that.
and ban.
I don't even have that, and I'm on the actual. Oh, I see. I see. See ya.
He finally sees.
Go away!
Goodbye.
Awesome.
Now that that's dealt with,
So yeah, you've
just
pretty much
deadlifted the
lifted it
fireplace.
freely. Yeah. You just pick it up and you just toss it aside like it's something relatively light. Suddenly words elude me. But yeah. So you lifted it up, and Nira has pulled Twilight completely free of anything falling back on her.
How you doing, fuzzy one?
Fuzzy one.
You are fuzzy. Especially after being trapped under there.
Well, Twilight,
Uh,
what's in your ass?
What the hell is this thing that's joined to me? What? Oh, it swishes.
sweetheart, that's a tail.
Well, she didn't hit her head at least.
I have a tail?
I don't think she's okay.
Oh, she was never okay.
So, where are we?
Who are you?
It was a village.
I'm going to start instigating things I don't want to instigate, but I'm going to be questioning, who are you?
Yeah, where are we?
Roll me a wisdom save.
You me?
Yeah.
Oh, great. My only one at 0.
You don't remember shit.
Memory loss.
No recollection of anything at all. You are still continuously confused, and the things people are saying to you are not registering. You are too preoccupied with the fact that you have a tail.
Okay, right. I will settle this. Right, calm down. I've just saved your life. Your name is Roger. You are what is known as a cow.
Okay.
Oh, give her a break. I'm just gonna push him over.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
You're going to be bending over to push me over, son.
Yeah.
Because of Karen's ridiculously low center of gravity, he does not fall over. He just takes a couple of steps back.
If Karen said, "How tall are you?" in IRL, like in game, like my tail would have twitched angrily just from like. Oh,
Instinctive reaction.
why does that irk me so?
Just low-key triggered.
Okay. So, where are we? Why the fuck the burning? Buildings on fire. There's dead people. Why?
They
Well,
attacked us.
There was a fire.
I gathered
They
there was a fire.
attacked us.
The
They
house is on
set
fire.
shit on fire.
It was a fight.
There was a
Okay.
dragon born after us.
And I killed him in a really cool way. And I'm going to sort of spin around.
And I dodged like
I
800
heard
things.
about that, but okay.
Also, why I'm covered in my own blood.
Why are you
Oh, yeah,
covered in
fuck up. You
blood?
nearly died.
Yeah, I nearly got dead. You see.
Yeah, it wasn't really a good day for any of us.
I mean, I didn't really get hit, so I'm happy about that.
Speaking of which, I'm going to toddle over to the river and just start washing off. Just my big old palmfuls of wood, just throwing water all over me. Just like bachelor shower.
Having a bit of a L'Oreal moment, throwing your hair back and everything. Water cascading into a rainbow.
Best thing about it, I could do 2 because it's beard as well.
Yeah, but that just actually gets socked and just meatily slaps up and across your face.
Just
Eh,
bonk.
I'm used to
Slop.
it.
Excellent. So what's everyone else up to then? So most of the town, like, you know, the fires are all dying down. Everyone is dead apart from you here at this point.
Well,
You can't exactly stay here. It doesn't seem like there's a hospitable place to sleep anymore. So why don't we press on?
I have
where
to,
to?
I'm
even
missing
though we
something.
killed the dragonborn, that K's still after us. He's
Guys,
not going to stop.
whoever you are, I'm missing something. Something very important that belongs on my waist. There should be 2 of them.
We've been over
No,
this.
that's
It's your
true.
tail. It's attached to your ass.
I don't have 2 tails apparently, but there's something I
And
stabbed.
you could have 2 tails.
Could, but I don't clearly because I'm looking at it.
I think
I
she means
mean-
those needles she carries around.
Oh, the little tiny things? Those little tiny needle things?
Why are you saying tiny a lot?
It's nothing to do with you. It's fine.
It's a scale thing.
Oh. Okay, but where are they? You said I have needles, right? I stab things with needles?
You've stabbed a lot of things.
Yeah.
I stab
You also
loads
fall
of
on your ass a lot.
I don't.
Which I thought since you're a cat, you're supposed to fall on your hand, like
Ah!
your feet.
I'm not a
But-
cat. I know that for sure. Someone who calls me a cat will hurt. So yeah.
Well, you don't have your pointy things, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
she
I
might have
don't-
claws.
I suggest you climb back in that pile of rubble over there and go have a look.
I do. I jumped straight in, but I cannot put my character down on the map. So
Can you not?
Try dragging it from the menu at the side instead of from your character sheet.
I do that anyway. It's
Oh,
not
do you?
working.
Oh.
Thank
We did do this last
God.
week, to be fair.
Thank
Oh.
God.
There we
He's
go.
been doing that. Like, it happened to me last week.
Roll 20's roll 20.
I'm not sure if
Yeah,
it's
great.
certain maps or something. I'm not sure, but I'll figure it out at some point and it won't happen anymore.
Yeah, I
Oh,
jump in and be
I'm
like,
gonna start like hopping on one foot and like put my hand in there, going, "Ooh, right! I have an idea. There is a building that is in absolute pieces. We're looking for something small. Liferia, why don't you go down and have a look?"
Okay.
While that's happening, Twilight, you can roll an investigation, see if you can spot your whatever it is you're looking for.
a part of my soul.
I don't know what that is.
So am I?
Oh, come on.
Great. Great rolls tonight.
So, guys, do you know exactly what I'm looking for?
It sounds like you're looking for your rapiers. You're quite attached to them. We do know that.
Okay, and they look like what?
Like
I'm-
little stabby swords.
I'll pull up my rapier and just go, "They look like this, but smaller for you," and put it back.
Isn't
Why
she taller
do
than
you have? Why do you say that mine's smaller? Shouldn't it be on the same size?
Oh dear, I shouldn't have said that. Yes, they are the same size. In
I
fact,
like
you have a
this size.
rapier like the same size as Urso. I'm going to point at Urso, and then I'm just sort of going to back off, try not to be anywhere near any attack that she
Roll
can do.
a deception roll. She does not believe a word you just said. So, Liferia, are you heading through to have a look for them for her as well, or
Yes. So you want me to head south?
no? Just into the around the rubble of the inn and see if you can find the rapiers that have been misplaced in the commotion.
So I'll just like flit around and hover in like the upstairs windows and the downstairs windows, and then keep flitting around all the
Yeah,
different
so
windows.
you can get around so easily if you want to roll an investigation with advantage.
Oh, thank you.
For anything shiny.
There we go.
Wow, these rolls are terrible.
So as you're flittering about, you do keep managing to see odd glints of things, but every time you get close enough and actually inspect them, it always seems to be like a bit of a candlestick, some sconce, the
Okay.
handle of a pewter mug.
Okay. um. Twilight,
you-
I'm not.
You know what? Sod this, and I'm going to sort of jump in like head first and sort of like, you know, if a dog was sort of like trying to sniff a treat out of just a load of carpet or something.
Well, in my head, you've just Scrooge McDucked it into his money pit and just like
Yeah.
swan dived straight
Yeah,
into the
exactly.
rubble like it's nothing.
I'm having a go. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so as you dive in, you actually like face plant straight onto the cross guards of both of them. You've not done any damage, but they're quite embedded in, and people can actually see the outline of the hilt and shit.
All
But
right.
yeah, you found them.
Yeah, so
Very
I'm
obviously
not.
found them.
I'm not gonna pick them up. As I come up, I'm just gonna sort of like realize there's an imprint on my face of the engravings. I'm gonna face Twilight and just go, "Is this them?"
My face lights up, and I was like, where?
Right where my face was.
Oh, why didn't I see that before?
Because it took me diving headfirst into them to find them.
Thank you. I'll take your remark from earlier. I'll try and forget about it.
Ah, thanks. You're so kind. Thanks.
Thank you. These aren't needles, but okay, thank you. Oh, totally feels so nice.
I can go back up to Ursa and just go, if you lose your axe, I'm not finding it.
You just split yourself on that.
Yeah.
That's fine. We can restitch you back together.
Probably a good idea.
So, why are we here again?
Well, it doesn't matter anymore. It don't exist.
Whoever wants to roll me a history check?
History.
I'm gonna roll it just in case. Be like, oh.
Damn,
For
nat
nat
20
20
there.
in the game.
Nice, well done.
We're alls be going the only nat 20.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty. A dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Oh, look at
Dear.
that 4.
That stuff
11.
forgets his own name. Yeah.
Fellow person who doesn't remember their name. Hi.
Oh,
So, Aristia and Karen, you both remember the conversation with the wizard where he informed you both of the temple, of the river, and the directions of how to get there.
Okay.
I just need to be. I need to be right back. 2 seconds.
So, there is a temple upriver. So, we are trying to
Because
find something in the
that's where we're
temple, whilst we're also being chased by a guy called Kay, who's after a box that these guys had. And there, you should really start to really. This just should jog your memory right now.
No, not an inkling.
Can you remember what you did at all?
I remember chasing after a dwarf for my rapiers. Or, yeah, you said they were
And can you
rapiers?
remember anything before that? Like, can you remember what you were doing before you met this group?
Being chased by 3 big thingies. I think they're called owl bears. I
That was a couple
remember-
days ago.
Oh god. I think that's all I can remember.
I'm back.
But you can't remember you're a bounty hunter, no?
That does jog my memory, yeah.
No. I just made that up. You're not a bounty hunter. And then I'm going to stand behind Ursa.
Oh boy.
yeah, that was a Cammy disconnect.
She DC'd. Oh, she has DC'd.
Yeah, it's inopportune.
Oh, rip.
In that case, I'm going to sneakily bonk her on the head so she loses her memory again.
No.
Is she offline or?
No, she's
Yeah,
back.
she is. Is she back? She is back.
Ooh. Are you back?
Oh.
Hello?
There we go.
Cammy, can you hear me?
No, my ears did not work.
Right then, so we're being chased by a guy called Kay. We've got to go to a temple. So, what do you guys want to do?
Let's just head to the temple, get it done with. I don't know what we're doing at the temple. I don't remember it, but We're
Was it
doing-
north or south? I can't remember.
North, I believe.
All right then.
Excellent.
Lead the way. By the way, what did you say about bounty hunters?
Nothing. I said like they are a good profession for anyone of noble cause. You are definitely most not one.
Well, deception.
Who me?
Deception.
No, Karen roll deception. Oh, and then Twilight roll insight. Yeah, insight.
Yeah, it'd be insight. Yeah. Come on.
Ah,
Fuck you.
Oh,
You see through his ruse.
What have you done? Why does that sound like a normal thing for me to say? What have you done, Carrion?
You remembered my name. No.
He suffered from stunted growth.
And nothing. I did nothing, and then I'm gonna walk even closer to her. So
You know what, you think I'm gonna try to stop her?
Why did that
No.
sound like
but you're a big
like
wall.
second nature for me to say? Huh?
Ugh, anyway, let's get going, shall we? Man, just toddle off.
All right.
I like how Urso's like one and then take another step and he's like instantly across the other side of the map. How big are your strides, my boy?
I leapt. Just pull
So
his
what's
tail,
up?
just
I need you to
jump.
field me from the crazy one.
Who's crazy?
Nothing.
Why are you so scared?
Go this way, I'm presuming.
From left to right.
Yeah, so
I can't.
Like
put
bottom
my-
left.
bottom left. So yeah.
Bottom left.
Why can't I put my thing down?
Yeah, I'm having that issue too.
And suddenly, I need a toilet.
I can't even put it down.
Why can't I see you on my sheet? Oh, there you are.
There we go. Thank you.
Oh dear.
Good job. Good job.
This is a really nice river.
Yeah,
I'm just
it's-
gonna
it's,
travel along the river.
Can't throw that at you. That's horrific. I'm gonna have to build on the fly here. Sorry. I can't do that to you either. I could do that to you.
Nah, I can't throw a kraken at you. River's too small.
Nope, I think he's decided.
He's
Oh yeah,
decided.
yeah.
Can I walk through the river and like do the shallow river and try and catch some fish with my hands?
You can, yeah. I will say that at this point it is really, really early in the morning. You did not get a full long rest before you had combat, and you have not rested since. So everyone's aware of their situation.
Yeah, how is everyone feeling at the moment after that battle?
Pretty good.
I'm feeling pretty chipper. I'm alright.
I ache of it, if that's.
My head hurts. But seeing as I can't really remember the past couple of days, that kind of says something.
It's quite a journey up to the tomb, so you know, as you all kind of making your way, the weight of the journey does start to weigh on you, as well as the events of the night before. So you have got an opportunity here to take a long rest.
I think we should do.
Yeah.
want to jump up this tree?
It's a habit of yours.
It's a normal cow thing. Cows like to jump up trees. Don't worry about it.
Roll deception. Against an
Everything that
insight.
comes out of his mouth is just gonna
Everything, yeah.
just be deception.
Yeah, come on, Twilight, roll your insight. This is how we're going to. So you are immediately aware that you are not a cow, and you are fully aware of what a cow actually is.
Okay. Do I look like a thing, a big thing, which has splodges of white and black? Sometimes they're brown though. But they moo, and they sometimes have horns, and they have big, huge udders if they're women, and they have babies, and all that. You think I'm one of those?
Well, the first thing in that sentence kind of gives it away. The word "big."
I don't know.
Very good.
What do
Kill
they
Bill warning
It's on this
siren
rock.
initiates.
What do they sound like again?
I'm not saying it. I have them. No. You
Come on,
don't-
Twilight. We'll make camp up here.
I'm gonna stumble
We'll
up
just sit on this rock.
a ledge
Who
and just
said that I
lean
was-
up against it.
That I wasn't big. Who said that?
Again, it's all a matter of perspective. You're all
Oh
small.
god, I
I
don't
said
know
that
what
one
you're
and just
talking
point to
about.
a racer.
Small.
It's
So
a
yeah, you
perspective.
all. How are you all settling down then? Are you all just bunkering in your places?
I've
I
just
wanna
leant
try
up
and
against
jump
this
up this
cliff
tree.
wall.
I'm gonna lean up against his knee because his knee is like a cliff wall for me.
You know I kick in my sleep, don't you?
Do I do acrobatics for trying to jump?
Nah, it's in your nature at this point.
Yeah, well,
Listen,
I have had a bump
Ursa.
on the head though.
I'm just
Oh
gonna
yeah,
lean
that's a
against
good
this
point
rock.
actually. Yeah, you have had a bump on the head. Yeah, you can roll me an acrobatics with disadvantage since you've had a bump on the head.
And I don't know how to use my counteract my balance with my tail yet.
I mean,
That's no fun. You leap graciously into the tree.
So much fun. Oh yeah.
I am disappointed.
Doesn't point much.
Listen, Urso, if you kick in your sleep, it's fine because I can fly in my sleep. It's fine.
oh, you trust me, you will.
As long as you fly that way, and I point towards Harissa, and not me.
I'm gonna sort of just look
I'm
like,
fine with that.
you know, present myself and just go. I am essentially a sack of potatoes.
You look like one as well.
This is what I was saying. Wherever I fall, I fall. And I sort of pull my hood over my eyes and just sort of get down.
That was payback for the cow remark.
From underneath my hood, you'll just hear this moo.
Screw you!
Sleep, would you?
Oh, there's too much yelling going on.
There, is here life area where are you two up to?
I'm curling up against this rock and just head back.
Just nestling in.
Mm.
I'm just in the branches of this tree, just trying to like take shelter behind some leaves and stuff.
Nice. So yeah, you all get down for the night, and the night passes nice and calmly. The sound of water rushing by, wind in the trees, and it's all quite relaxing and peaceful. And you all manage to get a nice solid rest.
Oh,
There's
so
no
nice.
interruptions. There's no drama throughout the night, and you all wake up feeling good.
Urso,
Who's
you
up?
Urso, are you awake or are you asleep still?
Why are you talking so early?
I'm gonna sort of crawl up to his ear and just go, no, and then run away.
Is there any decent sized rocks nearby?
I've curled myself up with Kaldar in my arms. on this
Because
recording.
I'm a morning person and it's engraved in my body clock. Do I hear the silent moo?
Roll perception.
Keep closing my thing.
Yeah, I do. That's one of my things. I always close my character sheet.
I think we're all guilty of that in his own.
No, you don't hear the move, but you do see him scamper away in a somewhat impish manner.
What have you done?
Twilight. Nothing. I've done nothing. I'm just, start splashing water on my face, giving myself a bit of a clean.
Just shout over. He said moo.
Can I like stick my tail out and kind of push him over so he falls face first into the water?
I don't know if you understand your tail yet.
Well, I've been up since like daybreak, since sun went up, so I kind of had a few like hours of getting used to it.
Yeah.
Can I counter this with a saving throw?
Yes. He trying to chip you with the
Just
tail,
whiffs
so
over
Dex,
your head.
yes, yeah. Dex save.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk
15
myself
solid.
down and clean myself up.
Damn, I wanted to wash the potato before it got cooked.
Potato. No, I'm not doing
Boil
it.
and mash and stick 'em in the stew.
Thank you.
I don't know why, but that little tune popped into my head, and I was just humming it while I was washing my face and trying to catch a fish.
Is everyone else awake and everything then?
After being
Yeah.
rudely awake and just like drag myself to
Yeah.
my feet. Yeah.
I've been rudely awakened by these two going at each other this whole time.
I think you'll find it's very one-sided, and it's not on my side.
You keep
Oh,
calling
really?
her a cow. It's all on your side.
I'm sorry, Twilight. You are not a cow. I was just having a bit of fun with you.
Yeah, and you're still a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, well, moo.
Moo.
That she said it.
Now he wins.
He's happy with himself now.
I'm going to strut off proudly.
So who's like by the river? Who's still washing up or
I've literally
doing
just
their
started
washing
walking
up?
Me.
around.
I'm
Use my
trying to
dragon.
catch some fish.
Anyone that's like by the river or just overly occupying that kind of area, roll me a perception.
Perception.
Percepzione.
Everyone's very perceptive.
They are, but
It's because
only
we finally
Nera,
slept.
only Nera rolled high enough to see what they believe to look something like the old wizard, way, way off in the distance. But you're not certain enough to try and interact with him. Like you can only just see him more or less because you are a ranger.
Okay.
Hmm? Oh.
And which way would he be? Is he like off on the other side of the river or down the river?
I'm getting low.
He's back in the direction you came from.
Oh, okay. So, what about this wizard dude? I don't remember him exactly. I just remember him poofing. I say to the rest of the group.
He's a what? He's a puffin?
He poofed.
Oh,
Remember?
He poofed.
You know,
He
purple,
poofed.
purple smoke, poof.
Poofed in a rainbow, didn't he? There was a rainbow.
And I'm gonna
Well,
point back towards the way he
You would have
was.
liked him.
Well, why? Why?
It was a guy that spoke to fishies.
Why do you ask about him?
Why would he? Why would I like him if he spoke to fishies?
with you.
Reason I ask is because I think I believe it's him. I can't make it out exactly, but there's the silhouette kind of gives me that vibe, and I point back towards the way we came.
Which you don't see him anymore.
Shit.
Are you sure you didn't bump your head?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Unless
Ah.
he's following us.
Well, he ain't there anymore if he was. Let's say we get a
I
move
could
on
have
then.
swore he was there.
Well, he ain't anymore. Keep an eye out if he shows his face again.
All right.
But I say we get to this temple and get this over and done with.
I
You're on my
agree.
roll.
Yesterday kind of sucked for me, so
Well, you got your shit pushed in. So
yeah, just a little bit.
So yeah, as you all finish your morning prep and everything, then you all leave your temporary camp area, somewhat confused, near a very, very confused. Your journey takes you about another half a day. You arrive at the bottom right corner. And the door is, I'll put a little mark on it. So I try and draw a door
The map
freehand with
hasn't, my map hasn't changed.
the D20 thing.
same.
You need to move
I
this
should
over.
probably
Tom.
do that. I do. Bottom right.
Alright.
And I'm going to
See
try
if
and
I can
draw a
actually get
door.
myself over.
You ready? I'm going to draw a door. Ooh.
Nope, still can't fucking get myself on the thing. Ah,
I'm going to sort of be huffing and puffing and just go, "Yeah, you know what? We gnomes are wasted over long distance. We're natural sprinters.
body, DM.
Yeah. Who else needs tracking
Okay,
over?
press.
Me?
Good one. And Stefan.
Thank you.
And everybody
Thank
is here
you.
now. So as you enter the area, it sounds it's very similar as the other area. It's basically the sound of the water running by. If everyone would like to roll me a perception check.
Perception. That's persuasion. That's perception.
Ah,
Oh,
the fairy sees all.
I've gone crazy apparently.
The rest of us
So-
are absolute idiots.
We're just knackered.
Yeah.
Been walking for a
My head
while.
still hurts. I have no idea where we're going or why.
The door disappeared.
No, we
I
don't
know
see no door.
Yeah. So,
Nobody sees shit.
my fairy sees the door. That is it. We just
So
go,
like
"Oh, river."
Fairy notices that there is a lot of ground disturbance here.
Mm.
Definitely somewhat more travelled than the other areas that you've moved through. And you sense something
Okay.
large.
So,
I'm in charge.
are there any like footprints? Can I see any?
Roll me. I need a character sheet to look at this. I forget what's on one. You roll, and I suppose checking footprints. Would that be survival?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be
Hmm,
survival.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I can see my own footprints, and I'm a fairy.
Yeah,
that's basically what's going on.
you just notice that there's indentations in the dirt. You can't really discern anything
Okay.
specific about them. You just notice that the ground's quite chewed up, like it's been well walked.
Hey, little floaty flying thing. What are you looking at?
Yay.
I'm looking at this ground. I think we should follow the tracks. They
What
seem
tracks?
to. I can't make them out, but
Would you allow me to use this?
Since whether the following types of creatures are present within 1 mile of you or with. Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like he
Do
didn't
I
know you
sense
had that.
anything?
Yes.
Which one of those do I sense?
Once again, there is
Yeah.
strong draconic presence.
Sweet.
Uh,
Okay.
Strong.
I'm gonna let them know. You guys, there apparently is more.
Am I ever
draconic
gonna?
people
Am I ever
around.
gonna know any of these dragons? Like, we get into a fight and then I just be like, Daryl.
You might, you never know.
Have to wait and see.
I ain't seen you since primary dragon school.
And I only went for Daryl because I have to do alliteration and it's Daryl the dragon. So.
Poor Darwin. Didn't have a second chance.
Right.
It's his younger brother.
I had to mute for a second there because my dad was cutting stuff off the wall and he was making a noise doing it.
Things I don't want to know.
Oh, like we're a cable what went outside. We don't need anymore.
So, you see this footprints, and I'm going to point to the ferry. I'm going to point it there and just go, you are saying there's dragons up ahead.
Yes. Or somewhere close within a mile.
How tall's this cliff?
It's fucking shit, man. How tall's a cliff?
Well,
Use
Are
your
we talking about-
imagination.
Are we talking about how tall it is compared to him or how tall it is for a normal person?
You're not climbing it in an action.
Like,
No. No. I'm just curious, like, is it like an absolute fucking wall, or is it like a...
Yeah, it's pretty sheer. It's an incredibly flat section of what grows into one of the largest mountain ranges of the region.
Right. Okay, cool.
Dover.
Yeah, basically that's a pretty
Yeah.
good way of looking at
Okay,
it.
cool,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's a good one. Right. So, you know there's dragons up ahead, but all I see is a stone cliff that is big. And I'm
They're
talking
either
bigger than Urso. Point at Urso.
they're either up or
Wall,
somehow
big wall.
got in. Or
I'm
they're
gonna look-
behind us and just
I'm,
hiding.
I'm gonna look up and just go, well, they're not up.
So can I start? I'm gonna
roll
start
me a
walking
perception
forward.
check, Karen.
Turns out they
Oh.
are up.
As you're looking up. Oh yeah, you don't know shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking forward. Can I do
Yeah.
like an investigation? Like,
When he,
Walking
honestly, when he
slowly
goes to
through
look up, I'm
trees.
gonna look up with him and be like,
Uh,
well, "What about it?"
and yeah, also looking up as well.
Everyone that's looking up to see what Karen might have been looking at, roll me a perception.
I think you're all idiots because you're following me and looking up. I'm an idiot.
Everyone only noticed you
Good.
look up because you're like just up below everyone's eye, like you're just around everyone's
Yeah.
eye level at the bottom of their cone of vision. So if you look up, everyone sees you look up.
The nose appears in eyesight.
I was just looking at the clouds.
Oh, doing a perception. Sorry, my cat was.
That's so good.
Dylan. Danko.
Oh, hold up.
Oh, it could have been Dylan the dragon.
Dylan the dice goblin. So Aricia, Nera, and Twilight, as you look up, you see a silhouette in the clouds of something that is quite basically blatantly dragon shaped.
Would I be able to make out more of it because it's my favorite enemy?
No, you can't really make out anything other than the shape of it,
Okay.
which is a dragon. It is a dragon-shaped shadow moving across the sky.
At this point, can I notice whether it's noticing
Turn
us?
my head.
No, it is a silhouette against the clouds. That you can't make out any physical features of it at all. You can see a shadow against the clouds.
We can't tell that it's moving or anything either, right? It's just
Steadily in one direction.
Okay.
I'd say that's not really paying any attention to us.
As of yet.
People walking towards the big cliff.
I'm gonna head slowly towards
Yes,
the big cliff. And while doing that, I'm also going to be paying attention to above us.
So you continue to see the silhouette of the dragon move across the skies until it seems to kind of lose vision a bit across the peaks of the mountains, where you kind of lose vision where the cliff ends.
Okay.
Kind of moves over that way. Anyone else? Is anyone doing more checking out of the ground around the area or anything?
Yeah, I am. I'm not
Yeah.
convinced it's the only dragon.
Do we see
So,
anything
I'm
with our
just-
high perceptions?
I'm going slowly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a closer look at tracks and see if I can discern a number. I guess it'll be survival for me. Then.
I've got a weird craving to touch the cliff and go, melon.
Right.
Actually, a radish.
Who's doing the checking of the tracks? If you're checking the tracks, roll survival. If
Okay.
you're just casually
Might as well
checking
have
the
that.
area for things of potential interest, roll me a perception. Twilight, you with that roll, that's the dragon
hold on.
description that I gave everybody.
Okay.
Obviously, you also
Would
saw
we
that.
s- would we say we're in mountainous terrain too now?
No, you are
Foothills.
on plains that neighbour a cliff.
Okay. I'm just double checking.
Yeah, pushing your luck.
I'm trying to get my advantages. Come on.
It's coming. It's actually coming.
Right. I've done both because I was looking at the ground, but my ears are like,
I see.
I'm
Shit.
hypersensitive. So
You're
You actually
hyperactive.
hear the beat of wings, and even though you can't see any of the shadow anymore, it does sound like it's getting closer.
I'm gonna hide underneath a tree. I would suggest everyone else do the same.
I listen to Twilight and I
At
hide
that point, I'm gonna
underneath
run
his
it
phone.
back under this tree.
Oi, potato sack, get under a tree.
I'm sort of like, because I'm a
You're
bit
using
far
him
away,
as bait, it's fine.
I'm not gonna like hear it properly. I'm just sort of gonna turn around and go, "Why are you singing?" And then I'm gonna notice everyone hiding and go, "Oh, okay, we're hiding now." Is this
I feel like I wasn't clear. I'm going to clarify something really quick. Like, it sounds like it's getting closer, but it doesn't sound like it's speeding towards you all.
It's still getting closer.
If that's
I'm
the
gonna,
case,
I'm gonna
since
carry
I'm
on
here-
checking the tracks then.
Yeah, I'm gonna head that way too.
Is this a cave? Like the river runs through it?
It looks that way on the map, but no, it's more a spring eking out of the side
Right,
of the
okay, cool,
mountain
cool,
and
cool.
forming the
I'm
spring.
gonna like sprint between the trees and hide under the next one and keep doing that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do this.
So I'm turning around and I'm
We'll
looking at
stand on
them
the
all
edge here.
being really weird and running between trees like there's a bloody Air Force pilot coming down on them. And I'm just gonna, what's everyone doing?
There's flappy flaps coming closer.
Chickens?
Yeah, you hide.
From a chicken?
Yeah, big chickens.
With scales and fire.
I'm
That
gonna
does-
look at Kaldar at that point and be like, "You're not a little chicken. It's okay."
Oh, you good little, you're so cute.
I'm gonna walk over to Lythirian. So what the fuck are they on about? That doesn't sound like a chicken. Scales.
Eh,
Big teeth, round, yum yums, hide.
At that point, I'm gonna look at him. I'm looking at him, and I'm pointing to Kaldar, and I go, "Big version of this.
Not so nice.
Oh.
Not nice. Big version."
Big chicken, get ya. I'm gonna hide in between Ursa's legs.
Just hiding under Ursa. Roll stealth.
Oh, everyone or him?
Why do I have like a mental image?
Everyone that's hiding, roll stealth.
I don't have like a
Alright.
mental image of Karen doing basically like a daddy-daughter dance thing where he's like stepping on the shoes.
Oh. Garbage roll.
I'm like stood behind a really thin tree, and you can see all my arms and legs, and even
That's
like
what I'm
half my
thinking. I'm like
face. and-
standing half
I'm
out
too
underneath
busy
the tree.
shouting at Karen because I'm now out of my hiding place.
I've been so successful in stealthing under Urso's legs, even he doesn't know I'm there.
Yeah, you've just assimilated a boot
Damn.
now. You are part of him.
You are now Boot.
Literally
You-
another penis.
You're part of his little loincloth, basically.
You best out like don't start sprinting.
so, yeah, you all successfully hide from the sound of wings.
I'm going to sort of whisper.
Literally all you're hidden from.
I'm
You're
going to
hidden
sort.
from the sound of wings.
I'm going to whisper to Urso. Urso, do you please tell me you wear underwear?
What day is it?
Please don't. I'm not going to look up. I'm not going to look up. I'm not going
Just
to look up.
look
I'm
up.
not going to look up. I need to look
Dream
up.
all day.
Holy crap! It's the same size as me.
Ah!
Oh,
I'm going to run to the trees.
I'm gonna do an
Oh, you got a little scared there, buddy?
inspect to the cliff first.
Stribble.
roll an investigation.
Investigation.
So how are you investigating it? Like, what are you doing? Are you just having a
Just like
look, or
just running my eyes along it, like start like the floor level, then up 5-10 feet, and then I go along and just like I'm reading a really big book.
so you do see part of something that does seem like a seam of a doorway, but it's not massively apparent. It could be a mistake.
Is there like
So
a mass?
it doesn't catch my eye enough to notice it like stick out enough.
Is there a massive like tracks here?
But yeah, you do see that the ground disturbance around that side of the cliff is very significant. Roll. If you're looking at the ground immediately around the cabin door, yeah, roll me an investigation. No, perception. Sorry, not investigation.
I'm gonna head over and do the same.
I don't know how to whisper on this.
Perception. There we go.
How do I whisper?
Slash. And then the name.
Slash W. Or
Yeah.
W slash.
W
No,
slash.
W. Slash W. I've always done slash W. And
I've done W slash.
I got 20 breaks. I don't know if I should be expecting a message or not.
No, you're not. You're
Oh,
all
okay.
good.
I don't know
That's
if
the
I
message.
do that. I hope it just says moo.
Yeah, you're not
Right.
wrong.
So, Karen, you notice like it is
Balls.
well. You notice that the ground is, in fact, yeah, quite significantly chewed up. It's very well travelled. There's been quite a lot of people, it seems, passing through. Nothing too large. Nearer, you can actually discern that these are, in fact, quite a significant number of dragonborn and kobold footprints.
So, remember the assholes we just fought earlier?
No,
Oh, I remember them very clearly.
not at all.
Yeah.
Twilight doesn't.
Well, Twilight, well, you'll fill in later.
Okay.
So, all those things that we just fought, that's what's been traveling in and out of this area, from the looks of it.
What area? I've still not made the connection that there's some sort of doorway here. I'm just confused why there's shitloads of tracks here, a big fucking wall, a river, and then trees.
I'm gonna
That's
run
it.
towards the wall, like in Harry Potter.
I'm heading towards the wall at this point.
How fast are you running at the wall?
I'm gonna full on go for it.
I'm not doing full on go. I'm like kind of half-ass running like a jog.
But you're like a fox person, so you have like higher speed than normal, don't you? Just like I think you have 35 feet, don't you?
So I'm gonna do it, yeah. But if it goes wrong, I'm gonna like brace my foot so I can like walk up the thing. Like you know when
Another she hopes to
helicopters
break your ankle.
run around, they can bounce off walls. So I'm gonna go full belt at the wall, but if I don't feel any give in the wall, I'm gonna bounce off it.
Okay, and that happens. You run at the wall and you leap it and you hop at it and you hop off it because nothing happened. It's a stone wall, from what you can
That's
tell.
it. I'd like to have a closer look at where I saw that
Yeah.
little deviation in the stone.
And how are you doing this?
So similar thing to what I did before, but more focused on that general area. So that, I'd say, what do you say, like 20 square feet, just that sort of spot.
Just intently staring it out.
Yeah.
So you do in fact. I'm not going to make you roll again. You do in fact kind of make out that it is part of what seems to be part of the doorway. It's quite obviously it comes up and it starts to curve round. That's all you can make out.
Hey, big guy, what are you looking at?
Well, there's a bloody great door in this cliff. I just point,
Where?
starts there, arches over. See that sort of seam in the stone?
And you, in fact, yourself, so you have to reach to point out how high the seam is. It's you
that big.
plus about your arm's length of height is this doorway.
It's a bloody great door.
So how do we open this door?
That's a very good question. Unfortunately, I didn't put it there.
I'm gonna step forward and have a really good look at the stone now, like really close up to where Urso's been pointing out.
Yeah, you see the same thing. It is more or less the outline of the doorway. There's no obvious hinge.
Oh, if I had an hammer, I'd
I
belt
want
it,
to
but I only have an axe.
run. I want to run my hand along the spots between the.
Now that
where
I've seen
where the
it,
thing comes
can I cast
down.
that?
Knock knock.
Load of people ready to kick your ass.
I'm just.
Probably what
I
Dev's
don't
thinking
think
on
they
the other
know.
side.
I'm sort of just going to sit down away from the group, like turn my back on them and just go, what the fuck is everyone doing? Everyone's looking at a stone wall.
I don't know.
See, I'm having one of them DM dilemmas here where I've not actually considered this, but at the same time, me deciding that there's multiple locks to this door isn't outside of what I did have in mind anyway. So
I'm just gonna yell at it, saying "Open sesame."
you cast knock, and what seemed like an outline does in fact judder. It disturbs lots of dust and debris that has built up within it over the last few days of wind and rain and everything, and it becomes very obvious that that is in fact the outline of the door.
Spud
Does
boy,
not
you
open.
see this?
What do I see? What am I seeing?
Look at the wall now. It wasn't there before.
I can't believe you've just put that song in my head after who died yesterday.
It's a door.
There's a door.
Guys, there's a door. I'm going to sort of run in front of everyone and go, look, big door.
I ran at the right thing. I want to say that I loosened it for you guys. That kick I did. I did it. That was me. My head really hurts.
Urso, can you push it?
Do we see like a? Can we see that it's an actual door now, or is it like just like still the outline with just like stone in between the outlines?
So it's not like it is the shape of a door frame. It's very obviously something that has moved in the past, but it is still perfectly matching cut into the stone of the
Okay.
cliff.
I'm gonna try and give it a shove.
You're pushing against a cliff wall, mate. It does nothing.
Well, it doesn't open from this side. Well, as far as
It
I can
has to
tell.
be locked magically.
Oh well, that's out of my area expertise. I just smack things.
Can I make sure that it's locked magically? Like just by investigating it?
If you're checking for anything magical, it would be an Arcana check.
Okay. Well, here we go. It's probably gonna be a shit roll, and yep.
You can't discern whether it's magical or if it's a feat of strength or anything at all. You're totally unaware.
Well, I assume it's still magical.
Hmm.
So, how do we get this?
I'm gonna look back at Eraser and be like, "You got any more tricks up your sleeve?"
Oh,
I've got
Right
maybe
when he
that
does
same
that-
trick I could use again. That's
right
about
when
it.
they're doing all that, I'm gonna send Kaldar, and Kaldar is going to breathe her acid on that wall.
Okay.
Does it do anything, or do I need to roll like a?
It like all the border of the side of the what looks like the door all emits a very bright light. Just shift a little, like one phase has been actually completed with it.
Hmm.
One
Well, that did something.
one like phrase of it. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna need to use magic or something on it.
Let me see.
Magic?
Roll me a history check.
I don't know any magic. Well, I do, but the only magic I know is this. I'm gonna cast minor illusion and have like a scream coming from the wall because I can make things scream.
Why the hell not?
The wall just reads for the hell of it. For the heck of it.
Great party trick. Ta-da.
You're welcome.
Aricia, you recall with the conversation with the man that liked to talk to the fish that he specifically said that the fish had told him that they had seen people that looked a lot like you entering in and out of the cave.
Well, I've already touched it. Nothing happened.
By using your fire breath or whatever you have. That spitty thing that you do.
Could try it.
Sit
I'm
back.
hearing
Well,
you
how-
move away from wall.
Right. Yep.
As soon as I
stand
say
back,
that,
people.
I'm moving behind her.
And then I just get into position, crack my neck a little bit, and breathe fire.
And Koldar's moving out of the way too, of course.
Let's see if this works.
Ah!
I had the wrong. Actually, in fire. There we go.
Did you see that, Whip? Did you see that?
What did you have for lunch?
So, with the combined breath magic of Neera's dragon and Aricia, the light intensifies significantly, and the door shifts, slides the whole side of the mountain between in the cup surface, and it slides down and away
I'm gonna spin round and give Nero a high five. Good idea.
Pitch black
gonna take that high five.
inside, and you hear a shrieking roar from above as a where is it? Where did it go?
Oh god, here we go.
Blue dragon descends from the
blue.
sky and puts itself between you and the door.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yep.
Are we talking like big blue dragon or like small, like medium size?
Oh, you're a dragony person that's got favors with dragons and shit, doesn't you?
Yep.
So you would know, as a Drake Warden, that this is in fact only a young blue dragon. It is
Okay.
not a fully grown dragon, but it is still significant in size even now.
All right.
How big is it?
It stands as tall as Ursa on all fours.
So
If it were to rear up, it would be double, triple his size.
before anyone does anything, I'm gonna use speak with animals.
You do not need to.
Okay.
As the dragon places itself between you, the door and the party, as it thuds to the ground, you interfere with powers beyond your understanding.
Yep, that's fine. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
What powers would these be then?
You know not what you are attempting to access.
Listen, we just got to come up here.
Do
The
you
madman
know
who
what you are
spoke to
guarding?
me.
This is the cheesiest name of anything I've ever come up
I'm
with.
just gonna sit and
Hate
look
me
at
all
him.
you want, okay? I guard the Draconomicon.
Whoa. Whoa.
Would I
The
know
book
what
that foretells the
what that
prophecy.
is?
No. It's like ancient shit. Like lost to time type of fucking thing.
Okay.
Oh, my vision is just gone all blurry. Hold on.
Moment if you need to do that.
So
How many cans have you had?
No, you see, it's not so much blurry. It's like sometimes you look at a light and you get that halo.
Then don't look at lights.
Yeah.
No, well, there's a lamp. No, there's just a lamp directly in front of me. And
It's in the dark like
stop
me.
looking at the lamp.
No, because it's my mum's front room and she won't let me. I don't have my
What,
own room
it's-
currently because there's no roof on my
You can't
house.
stop looking at the lamp. You can't just turn the lamp off or move it.
No, because she'll tell me to turn it back on.
Oh no, the bulb went out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Because she'll just get a new one. Mum's always prepared like that.
Oh no, the fuse has been flicked, but your mum doesn't know that.
I'll just deal with it. I can still see my screen well enough.
You'll sort of stand behind her, so.
I want to say, while we're still out of combat, I'm gonna take a step back away from this dragon and assess the situation.
So this, what's it or other then? Pretty important then.
He's just basically going to dismiss you and just kind of snarl and sneer in your direction. Like, acknowledge that you've spoken, but not acknowledge what you've said.
I'm gonna
All right.
pull my dragon up onto my shoulder. And
as he does that, I'm
gonna
going to whisper to Nero, just go, "This is not the time to be comparing big chickens."
I'm not comparing chickens.
Hey, what are you doing?
So I'm gonna say we were told to come up here. There was something that we needed to grab, and I'm assuming it's this Nomicon. And we were asked to grab it by a wizard. Would you be okay with us taking it and bringing it back? I'm just gonna keep like eye contact with him the whole time.
Just gonna take a few steps slowly towards you. Not with that. It's gonna fire now because I've clicked the wrong thing. Oh, no, it didn't do it. Yeah. Oh no, it did it anyway. Son of
Input lag, yeah.
Love it. He just takes a few slow steps towards you and looks down. I can let you take nothing.
I figured it was going to say that.
Hmm. Yeah, I figured you would say that.
Yeah, worth a shot.
So, I'm going to start tapping his knee. I've got an idea. Right. You remember what you did with that other Dragonborn? Where you just literally just stood in front of him and just took everything while we wailed? Why don't we do that?
I don't think it'll work that time. This time it barely worked last time.
But it works.
And just for suggesting something so stupid, I'm just going to sort of back kick a little bit with my heel. Not really aiming, just sort of hoping it hits.
I just hear a roll.
History roll.
Coming up.
I'm confused. So
If we weren't-
overhearing bits of your interaction, the dragon is just going to take one kind of claw swipe at the party. And we are going in to initiative.
All right, here we go.
Twilight seems pretty happy about this.
Hang on a minute, I've not cleared the thing. Hang on a minute, I've not cleared the thing.
But I got a 24.
All right, can we do it now?
Everyone can initiative, sorry.
Fuck!
Oh God!
If everyone had better rolls before, I will fix that.
I think we all had better rolls before.
I got a 24.
Yeah,
I got slightly
I
better
had
this
a
time
better
round.
roll before.
Mine's an 11.
All right, I'll just re-roll it if I have to.
What was everyone's best roll that they got?
So I got a 20.
Mine's 16, so save that.
It's like a 13.
24.
I heard you, buddy. Have I got everybody there now? Yeah. Cool. Is it that button? No, it's not that button. There we go.
No.
It's that button. Right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm still at a 5, was 20.
Yeah, I was supposed to be at 13.
Everyone's
Just-
rolling twice. Can I roll twice?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah!
So you have to keep your second roll.
No, I'll let everyone else keep their best roll, to be fair.
No, simple.
Same.
So that'll be 11.
You'll love to see.
That's bull!
So,
Yes,
we are
that's
in
a
turn
good
order.
count.
There is a large blue dragon in front of you. He is defending this cave entrance. And it is
Okay.
carrying up. He is behind Ursa.
Can you
Okay.
upgrade mine to 11, please? I want to be on top above the dragon. I don't want to go after dragon.
Right, so there's a couple of things I'm going to do. So first off is that. Then it's that.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Is that all good?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I'm going to use my short bow. I'll get it at advantage, don't I?
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't probably know the answer to this, but do you think he would be surprised that a gnome has just fired upon him?
He's more surprised because he's not even really noticed you behind the big barbarian guy.
So does that mean
You're
it's a
in like
critical?
3/4 cover. Why? What auto crits? What gives you auto crit?
In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
Yeah,
Assassinate.
yeah.
Does that hit? 24.
Yes.
Excellent. So it did what, 4?
Awesome.
I'm just gonna get the bow and just sort of put the bow under there, pull the string, and just launch it into my own fucking skull.
I can say from the dragon's perspective, an arrow's just been fired from my hip for no reason.
Honestly, I've just got a crit attack on it using a toothpick.
Damn.
I'm gonna back up. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here. And I think, unless I can do anything else. I think that is it. And no, as a bonus action, I will give myself this.
Next attack roll on the current turn.
No, no, I
Yeah,
can't.
good.
I can't do that. I've moved. It's fine. Forget it. I'm done.
Right. So we're over to Ursa.
As all things go, barbarian rage, obviously.
Yep.
I'm gonna charge up to this side, and I'm gonna do my big old Great Weapon Master reckless attack thing. So whatever roll I get, remember he's -5. That'd be a 12, so that's a miss.
It does not hit her.
And then I'm gonna swing around, do my standard follow-up attack. Even worse. Well, sort of. Still a miss.
Yep. Anything for a
do
bonus
I
action?
I am looking. I don't particularly have any bonus actions that can be used at the moment. No, I don't. No, that's me done.
Right, so we're on to Aristia.
I'm gonna cast my Melf's Minute Meteors. Reading that, would you take that I can cast, like, I can fire 2 of them off now? Like, when you cast the spell, and as a bonus action each turn thereafter, you can expend 1 or 2 of them.
All right, yeah, okay. So what are you asking then? Can you do?
So I've cast them around myself now. Can I use my bonus action to fire 2 off, or is it only next turn when I can start firing them off? I know it's just the way it's worded a little bit.
You get to fire 2 as casting it, from how I read it.
So not even as a bonus action.
So it looks like you can use it as a bonus action on every turn thereafter.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, no. I'd say I'm going to say you could, if you wanted to, in the turn you cast it, if as your action and your bonus action, that would be casting it and firing 4 meteors, leaving you with only 2.
Right. I just want to fire 2 off though.
Right. Okay. Then you've still got your bonus action.
Right. So you need to do saving throw.
I want to roll a spell save DC of 15. What would that even be? Why didn't my brain work?
I see his deck save.
Or does it actually? Thank you.
Yeah, a creature.
I don't know why it's just done that.
Must take dexterity saving throw.
it's doing that thing where it hides the rolls and stuff again from you all, and I don't like it doing that, so I'm just going to try fix that real quick.
Okay.
Oh, that's all there. That's fucking brilliant. Right, so deck save. I just told it not to do it like that. I failed to save anyway.
So it gets the full 2d6.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that's actually really not a bad roll.
Ooh.
It's 10 damage.
And then I want to spend 2 of my sorcery points to turn one of my actions into a bonus action. That's what I was checking about the bonus action thing. Casting Chaos Bolt. My undulating, wobbling mass.
The casting a second spell will break your concentration of Melf's minute meteors.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's concentration.
Ah, right, okay. Then I'll just end my turn.
So you've not lost your sorcery points or anything. You've not cast that spell slot for your
No.
chaos spell or anything. You're all good. Right. Okay, so we're on to Lypheria. Just to fill you back in, a young blue dragon descended from the skies and did a thing. Third level. Yep.
Oh, sorry, can you hear me?
And now.
Um,
Hi.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm gonna use a swarm of birds, and I'm just gonna like aim them at his nostrils.
I'm pecking away.
Aiming at the soft bits.
And then I'm gonna use entanglement.
Nope, audio cut out.
Oh
Just
god.
gonna cast
She's gonna be
Entangle,
using
yeah.
Entangle.
Want to roll your d6 for your swarm attack?
Yeah. And there we go.
But that also means anyone within 20 foot of it. Is gonna also have to make the throw.
I mean, it totally depends on where she wants to cast it.
Oh, yeah.
If I cast it like directly in front of me, then
And a bit more like over to this side.
yeah.
I was gonna say the smartest place is probably like there. But even then,
So I think.
Yeah.
How long would that last? Because yeah, it wouldn't be too bad if we were sort of rooted for a little while, would it?
Well,
it is concentration.
you can cast it. I'm going to say you can cast it from you spreading into a 20-foot square in front of you. So it
Yeah.
basically just gets the dragon and partially up the cliff.
Okay. That was what I was imagining.
I mean, you fly anyway, so you wouldn't be affected.
Yep. Good point.
So it's that. I need to make a strength check.
And then
Must be 12.
Yeah, I beat that.
and then as my bonus action, I'll cast Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
So that's another 1d6, isn't it?
When you attack, yeah.
Right, okay, for next time.
Yeah.
Knock that down to there. And then...
I've just realised something.
What?
I should have added a +4 to one of those damage rolls.
Okay.
because of a thing called elemental affinity. Now,
So-
if I do anything in fire damage, I add my charisma modifier to one of the damage rolls.
All right. Okay. So it's not even something you roll for. It's just a
No,
thing
it's
that
not even a
gets
thing
added.
that costs anything. It's not even a thing that costs sorcery points. I was just checking it up for next turn, and
Right. Okay.
I can bob it in chat if you want.
No, that's fine. I've knocked it off his HP like it was done, so that's all fine because it's a set number. It's fine.
Easy math.
Yeah. So it's got Hunter's Mark on him and everything like that. So what are you up to then? Now I think is that you done, Amy?
Yeah, that's me all done.
Around to near it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action first.
Yep.
And Hunter's Mark it.
Okay.
Myself. And then I'm going to use my longbow on it. Because I have close quarter shooter.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Do you get advantage because it's a dragon as well? Is that a thing, or am I?
Not that I know of. I would like it to be a thing, but
If I remember correctly, if it's favored beast to fight, you should have an advantage.
Yeah.
because it only says I have an advantage on wisdom throws and wisdom checks and intelligence checks on it.
Should have an advantage.
Interesting. We'll say no for now, but I will look into that.
Okay.
But yeah, that
19 hit?
hits. That hits.
Okay. And then I'll be rolling, what is it, D6, right?
Yep.
6. So that's 12.
Oh.
And then oh, it's my action. I can't use that. Okay. I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Awesome.
So it's
And we're out to
died.
Twilight.
Joe!
Get to turn before the dragon. She appears to be splashing around in the water.
I hit my toes because I stumbled back because dragon roared and
Ah.
so, yeah, I grabbed hold of my rapiers and feeling them like they belong in my hands, and I'm jumping to the side, and I'm gonna charge out. And whack.
Back away.
Well, pink.
Ooh.
That's it.
So, because that hit, it's also sneak attacks.
Yep.
That. I sneak attack.
I just realized I could have attacked twice. I'm stupid.
Oh yeah, I never actually did my thing, did I? Oh.
I forgot about that.
So, using the momentum, I'm gonna jump, kick off from the wall and attack again.
That's sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Disgusting.
that's nasty. Oh,
Jesus Christ! I feel bad for saying moo earlier.
right, damn.
Yeah,
Imagine
don't
she
get
did
on
that
her
to
bad
you.
side.
No.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action or fancy footwork. Woo!
Okay.
So I basically ran in, hit it, jumped off the wall, hit it again, and did like a nice little back.
Since she's moving out of his thing,
fancy
wouldn't that
footwork
give an
on my-
Yeah.
action of opportunity?
No, she's got a thing called fancy feet.
Oh, okay.
that
Yeah.
allows her to come out like
It's an
super quickly.
incredibly irritating feature that I didn't notice before I approved the character sheet.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Essentially, she's got some fancy ass shoes on.
Oh, that sucks.
Tell me about it. So it is now the dragon's turn, with which it is going to turn and fire off a lightning breath at the irritating fox thing that just did it some pain. Oh, please go to public. Stop being a piece of shit. Very, very close. Toggle. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's just kind
All
of
that's
stupid choice.
set right, but it's being an ass hat.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, it's probably pretty good that you've got that. But I
yeah.
really, really, really wish that this would actually let me share the shit properly instead of it being a knob. Try again. Nope, just to DM again. Why is it doing that?
Yes, you could go.
You know what I can do? I can just copy and paste it out of itself into the thing. There. Right. That's what he's doing. In a 60-foot, 5-foot wide line. And each him a fire in my laser. Bah!
You gotta make a dex save. Oh,
She takes half damage anyway because of the uncanny dodge.
It would have been a 14 anyway.
half
so
of
I did left
55.
half of-
Or 10d10, and I want to roll the dice.
Go on and roll the
Okay.
dice.
I'm going to roll them publicly too. I'm not going to.
Well, hopefully.
This is gonna look like a lot of
that'd be rough if he just rolls all 10s.
I
Imagine
feel
she's gonna-
awful.
I think she's going to start here and she's going to end up
I
over
would have
here.
taken the 55.
It's 55. It did 55 damage.
So that is half of that.
27 because you round down.
Yeah, yeah.
Fine.
God.
And after that,
If she would have succeeded, she would have technically only taken a fourth of the damage.
yeah, like 13 damage.
Yeah.
It's a swipe attack with the claws. 5'1" targets. It's going to swipe at Ursa.
It got to be a 15.
Oh, it got a 28,
Yeah,
Oh.
fair enough.
and then it did 11 damage.
Meat shield and barbarian. Yay.
I'll beat your
So-
rage united, so that's only fucking
Yeah.
5 damage.
Yeah, 5 damage.
And he's going to take a bite at Nera.
Of course. I've got to beat an 18.
The 27.
Damn. Okay, it hits.
It's 20 damage plus 6 lightning damage.
Okay.
And it is Karen's turn.
I think in the Pokemon world, like the thing that would pop up right now is Karen's flinched.
Right?
Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to sneak attack the bitch. Because I completely forgot about this last time.
Don't forget your extra 3d6 damage.
Yeah. Oh no, I've only done 4 damage. Oh well.
I'm going to shoot myself with my bow.
I'm gonna go short bow again.
Yeah, it's
Oh, excellent.
another
Oh,
hefty, whoppingly large amount of damage.
Right, and the sneak attack.
No,
I'll say that.
Hey,
No.
that's better. That's better.
difference.
Jesus.
God damn.
I feel like this dragon's gonna get.
I have a
sneak
question.
attacked
I have
to
a
death.
question. Is there, by chance, any small creatures near me?
No, everything that wasn't you fucked off the moment the dragon trembled the ground.
That's fair.
Technically, you are the smallest creature near you.
You are the smallest.
You are
thing.
the smallest creature in the area. Maybe Twilight.
Hey!
I mean, you know, pixie lady.
Alright.
But...
And then this
Oh,
time,
yeah.
as a bonus action, I'm going to give myself steady aim.
That's on
Not
this
move.
turn, though.
That
Very
it's
good.
it's next move.
No, so it gives him.
So as a
advantage
bonus
on
action,
the
I use
next
it.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not moved, so he could use it. That's why he couldn't use it last turn because he moved.
Yes.
Queens. So the barbarian.
I'm gonna attempt to repeat what I did before with the big
A
old
hefty
whack.
attack. Only this time, actually, hopefully hit it.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. See,
Oh.
and just a standard attack follow up. God damn it! It did the same thing again, where it just went up one. Yeah, 2 mega whiffs. So look at me axe like, why is this not bloody working?
It's worked the last time. I don't understand.
Do you have any bonus actions or anything you can take?
The literal only bonus action I have, second wind. And I don't need to use that right now.
No, you're not taking enough damage yet. Cool. All right, we're on to Aricia.
I've just looked up the rules for concentration, and I can use spells, just not another concentration one.
All right. Okay. Oh, my bad.
Uh,
We didn't know. It's worth it.
I would say it's always worth looking up. You
Yeah,
learn something new
definitely.
every day.
Yeah, that's what
Uh,
Nero, so
So yeah, I'm gonna cast a chaos bolt at its face.
Spell save DC.
It's
I'm
gonna
sure that
save
spell save
of
DC
12.
should be higher. I'm sure that's calculating wrong. It shouldn't be so easy for me to pass that spell save at this level.
No.
Mm.
It should be something like at least 14, probably.
Efficiency bonus and your spell casting modifier for your class to 8. Apparently. Spell save DC is 8 plus proficiency modifier plus your spell casting modifier, which is charisma, which is plus
4.
4.
It should be 15 then.
And your proficiency
Yeah,
is
it
plus
should be
3
15.
right now, isn't it? At this
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be 15.
So that
Yeah, so it should be 15.
15. So I need to roll 15. Love D&D math. It's my favourite. Dex. No. Is it Dex? Oh god, I can't remember what I'm rolling.
Be
It doesn't.
see.
Hell,
It's a
Uh,
ranged spell attack, so I'm guessing it is Dex.
Yeah.
Well, if it says, hang on, if it's a ranged spell attack,
hit.
you roll to hit. I don't roll the spell save DC.
Yeah, it's just an on hit thing. It's not a.
Oh, fair. So that is
D20.
2d8 and 1d6. So
I
not
reckon
one.
that needs to add into your.
Force
attacks.
or psychic. We'll go with psychic damage.
Have you rolled the hit, though?
Yeah, it'd be a
Oh,
a
yeah.
It
D20
doesn't
to.
say. You hurl an undulating make a ranged spell attack against the
Yeah, it
target.
says make a ranged
So-
spell attack.
Plus your proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier, so
sh-
20.
Yeah.
Fucking,
That hits.
Yeah, 20 plus.
yeah. So, and then
What are you laughing
and
at?
what
The
thing did you
stream.
say?
It'll be psychic damage.
I pressed the wrong button.
Damage. Oh, it's not weak to it. Okay, just double checking.
It's fucked up.
I'm also going to use my bonus action to throw 2 of my meteorites. That's it.
Cool. So
That is one you do have to do a dex save for.
Oh, god damn it!
I can't remember what you have to pass though.
I think that's-
I rolled a 1.
Oh, so
Oh,
you
God.
definitely won't have passed that.
So only
So
2d6.
2d6 and then +4 for my elemental
So
affinity.
5 plus 4, so 9.
Yeah.
I'll stick that in chat this time just so you can see it.
Brain will not numbers. Right. So the
It's
damage.
minus 9.
18, 23.
It's gone. It's done. Yeah, I've added all the damage and taken it off. They're round to Etheria.
Okay, so I'm gonna my swarm. I'm gonna transform it into pixies, playful pixies, and just like aim them at his eyes and in his ears because that sounds fun.
Hey, you've
And
got different
then-
definitions of the word fun.
So that's 1d6. And then I'm going to use my longbow.
Yep.
With my hunter's mark from last time, so
Your extra. Yeah, it hits.
I'm just seeing like a reverse Candyman situation going on, but with pixies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you're going to roll with your hunter's mark as well.
And there we go.
It's another 9.
Injure, yes.
That's that, yeah.
Should have
Whittling him
extra attack
down.
at this point, then, shouldn't she?
I think so.
I think get extra attack at level 5 as a ranger.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You should have an extra attack.
Nice.
Because that's what I realized I messed up on.
I'll go.
Hits.
Roll long. Kapow.
And then hunter's mark again.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Forgot about that.
Oh, that
Lovely.
d6. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Happy with that.
No, I don't have anything for a bonus. I don't know if you have bonus action. Do you have bonus action?
I don't think I've got anything. No.
Right, cool. Then we're on to Nira.
Lucky. I'm gonna smack with my longbow.
We go pew pew.
Pew. Miss, of course.
Quite literally.
I'll do it again. That hit.
Let's connect.
12, and then with
Thanks,
Hunter's Mark,
Debbie.
14.
Oh.
And then, as a reaction, I'm gonna roll a. Where is it? For Kaldar, he's gonna infuse, and we're gonna do a d6 acid damage on top of that.
You forgot Kaldar last turn as well.
Yeah, that one.
Cool. I don't hate it.
Come on, game.
Do the roll.
I'm trying.
Roll.
The input
Of course,
lag.
it's a 1.
Whopping.
It's as good as mine.
And then he
There
must
we
make a dex throw.
The dex. What
Save
dex
on
saving
covered in
throw?
acid.
Because
Dex saving through. Yeah, it's past that.
okay.
Anything else?
That's my 2.
Indie Dragon. I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Because she also counts as my attack action too. So yeah, that's it.
Awesome. So we're on to Twilight.
How tall is the dragon?
As it stands up, stood on all fours and just kind of, normal kind of dragon mooching about position, it's about as tall as Ursa.
So about 8 feet.
Okay, cool. So I can basically like spin around its leg to jump back.
You probably could, yeah. You or Karen could, because you are short.
Not shot!
Short.
Just
Ah,
vertically challenged.
challenged.
I've come to terms with it. I don't see why you can't.
Upwards has to catch up with outwards.
It's one of my flaws.
So here's the question: when you measure yourself, do you measure yourself to your ears or the top of your head?
Yeah.
Top of my ears. So-
She
Measures
does
herself
also-
to the top of her head, but she tells everyone else the height from the top of her ears.
It hurts because it's true. I assume that doesn't hit.
It does not hit, no.
That does.
That
though.
one, that one does. How are you doing it?
Is that my kill?
That's the kill.
Earlier on, when I said this thing's gonna get sneak attacked to death,
Right.
So
I prophesized this.
I jump over the river and kind of like jump up at its neck, trying to get both of my rapiers into its neck. Only one manages to go. So as I'm using the momentum, I do like a loop-de-loop over its neck and slicing off its head.
Dial points, no.
And then I land.
Brutal.
And then I land on my feet. Like, that was fun.
And this, just as you land on the ground, the dragon then reacts and just tumbles over, headless.
Which
And
way
I
is it
land
tumbling?
I landed with my back towards the dragon. Obviously, extra badass points.
As it tumbles on top of her.
No, it's just kind of crumpled sideways. It's not fallen off, even extended as it's gone. It's just kind of crumpled to one side, yeah.
Like legs have collapsed and then it's rolled.
I'm gonna walk up to Twilight and be like, it was cool, but it wasn't as cool as my one. So
Well, I don't remember your one, but I certainly remember mine. And you do.
everybody else remembers mine. The way that Beauregard threw me at the dragon and I
Mine
sliced off
was-
its head.
Funny. I'm not
It's
connected to
fine.
Roll20 now.
Whoever Burgath is, they're the one that threw you, so it's their kill.
No, you're not going to refresh.
I'm trying, it's just not letting me.
Or is it?
You have to restart your browser, gorgeous.
Yeah. Just give me 2 seconds.
So I don't really remember yours. I was too busy bleeding to death.
While they're all doing that,
Another
I
person doesn't remember yours.
while they're all doing that, I'm going to search the dragon and take some of its scales.
I saved you, Ursa. I'll put it that way.
Meh. Believe what you want.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
Neri, you
we'll
do manage to recover a few scales, because it is only of a younger dragon, not as magically empowered as true
Okay.
dragon scale, but Still worth a pretty penny and pretty powerful in their own right.
They have a
So how
little
many
fizzle.
are we talking about?
How long are you spending doing it?
The whole time they're talking and complaining about stuff.
Oh, so a good long while then.
Yeah. Basically, I'm just plucking away at it while they're all
So
arguing.
I'll let you know at the end of the RP how many you've got then.
Okay, great.
Let's put
That's
me
fine
up
with
here
me.
for longer.
Or I'm just going to let the last 2 meteorites that are floating around me just drop to the ground. Like my concentration's broke.
Big guy, we just let this sack of potatoes just think he got the amazing kill.
Where are you after?
No, there's none of this thinking. It's I did it.
Well,
I can't wait.
you
I can't wait till Beauregard's back and he can tell you.
did-
Well, of course he's gonna side with you.
What's he
He's
will?
like a breeding teddy bear, that guy. They
I
have,
miss his
a,
armor.
they have a bit of a romance.
It's not a romance.
It's
8.
a romance.
Oh, you're
It's
not
a
dude.
it's a bromance.
Call it what
It's
you
fairly
want.
a
I'm
homoerotic
suspect.
for a bromance.
I was gonna say.
Someone write a fanfiction now.
So call it what you want. It's a touch suspect. Surprised your leg is still the same shape.
That's killed Karen.
When you're fat, it just goes.
Goes, oh. Sound
Listen,
like a foghorn.
listen. The relationship that me and Beauregard have are nothing to do with the things that you're thinking. You are all dirty, dirty-minded people.
Well, clearly,
Yes.
seeing as he ran away from being underneath this big dude here.
We are strictly platonic. We just cuddle when we're cold.
Can we
Yeah.
still get to the door, or is the dragon's body completely covering it?
It's not a massive dragon compared to the doorway, but it is covering a significant portion of it. You're going to have to drag it out of the way or chop it up or clamber over it clumsily.
I'm just
Urso
going
may
out.
not fit
Alright.
through the gap that remains at the top of the door.
I'm gonna attempt to grab by tail and just try to pull it out of where.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to the side with Urso and try with him.
Roll me some strengths.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push.
Oh. I've just fallen over. That's what's happened there.
Same.
So yeah, Urso's
Can
grip
I just do
completely.
this again and try to do the other part of an advantage roll?
While they're doing this, am I still picking scales out?
The
That's
gnome
I
has
know,
pushed the
you're just
dragon.
like you're just like crab shuffling along with it, just like doing your best.
Okay.
This dragon's gonna be bald by the time we've moved it.
I'm just gonna say that's going for other half of an advantage roll.
So after you stand yourself up and dust the sloppy mud on the off your butt, and
Yeah.
with the help of Aricia and Karen, who pull just about as much weight as you do in this instance, managed to drag it pretty clear of the door. You've not yeeted it into the sun accidentally or anything.
Oh no, that'd have to mean a 20, wouldn't it?
I really, really
If
want
it
to
had been a
roll
20, I'd have just
19 or a 20.
suplexed it.
Right, I think we should get inside before another dragon appears.
That sounds like a plan.
When I hear that, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, we're finally moving."
Yep, grab your hoard.
How many is that?
How many do I get?
You managed to get like 9 off cleanly.
All right.
How many off uncleanly?
They've got like
9's good enough.
fragments.
I'm gonna sort of stand on the edge of the tunnel and be like, I don't really want to go in it. I'm a forest gnome. I'm not a rock gnome. I'm not a tunnel gnome.
You're fine. Get your ass in the freaking
Just
thing.
think of it as the pipes from the toilet that you had to clean out earlier.
Yeah.
Hey.
I remember that.
Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. And I'm just gonna like take one step forward into the tunnel as I walk past Twilight. I'm just gonna go moo, and then go in.
Boy, that mash and stick him in the stew.
I hope this is gonna work. I think it's pretty obvious where he's starting.
Has anyone got flash? I'm gonna pop a Pokemon
Oh.
today.
Flashbang.
Can't do it.
Have you learned the
Oh my
HM
God.
flash?
I have light. I literally have a spell called light.
Can I have a pick?
Well,
Simple.
Yeah.
We need
Did I
we
s-
need some token deployment.
Yes.
Oh God, I don't know what's happening.
It's okay, neither do we.
We are literally in the dark.
You only see that one room, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
correct.
All right. I'm.
Who else needs dragging up? Twilight needs dragging up still.
Life area.
Once to see how dark it is, I'm gonna throw this out.
Jill, we've all got dark vision, have we not?
I do.
But this is like pitch black
Uh,
type of dark.
Yeah, I don't.
This is like as black as what the actual rest of the board looks like.
So, what I need you to do is I need you to bend over, hold my hand, my 3-foot little gnome, and I will guide you through the big, scary, dark tunnel.
Just
Is
completely
that what
ignore it.
Beauregard says to you?
Slow burn the fuck out of him.
I ain't even got to come back for that. Well done.
Yeah, see with dark vision you have to have some sort of dim light.
Nah,
At
and
least.
in darkness, as if it was in dim.
So, what are you lighting up nearer?
Well, how many of us have dark vision? If everyone
Every-
has it, I'm not doing
Everyone but
I
Urso.
don't. Yeah, I'm literally the only one.
it. Mm,
But feasibly, well, if she'll allow, I'll just place my hand on Arissa's shoulder and just have a go.
if that's the case, then I'm not going to use it. I'll hold on to it then.
Just remember, you're gonna have to aim me if anything attacks.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
and so as you come in and vision adjusts to the darker surroundings, you find yourself met with another door.
Oh god, not another door.
Can I feet scan? Can I like?
Can you what? Sorry.
Can I open it with my picklock and?
Don't know, can you?
And we could also have,
I got feet
Ursa
tools.
go
so
up to
should-
it.
Picklock should be there.
So you're only in dim light. All you can make out is that it's like a door shape. You don't know what it's
but I
made
can
of or
see in
anything
the
yet.
pitch black
Yeah,
darkness.
everyone else can see it because we all have dark vision.
You've actually seen in
Right.
dim light. Do you know how much you can't see in dim light?
If you
I'm
want-
going to say we can see the door, but we can't see if there's a hole or a handle or anything
Yeah.
like that. We just know it's a door.
It says, and in darkness, so yeah, pitch black darkness, you see it.
It
as
just
if
says
it's
you
dim
can't.
light.
Yeah,
Only shades of grey. It doesn't say
yeah. So we
details.
just can't
It's got night
see the
vision, pretty much.
details.
Imagine what you see. Have you seen footage of night vision goggles and you've seen how
Yeah.
little detail you see in that? That's what that means.
Dark vision is basically night vision with nothing. no
Less
detail.
light enhancement.
It's
Yeah.
just grey instead of green.
Okay, I'm gonna investigate the door then.
Want me to investigate the door?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see a
No.
thing.
Hey, I think I should use my light now. Don't you think?
That bash on my head really screwed my vision.
I am gonna investigate the door, being that I am the true thief round here.
But then again, I'll. You know what?
Roll me with advantage, Karen, because I used to say you are a thief as part of your shit.
When he's doing that, I'm gonna bring out my torch from my Dungeoneer's pack. And just
Ah,
light it.
nice. So yeah, as the room lights up, you see that it's a pretty standard 2-part door
Nelly, go on. Nelly, go on.
with
Go
a
on.
bar
Nelly.
across that is locked in place by 2 padlocks. So if you imagine like 2 big doors
Not for me.
shut, big double bar,
Yeah.
and
With 2 padlocks
clamped
on each
on
side.
with 2 padlocks.
Twilight, you take the right one, I'll take the left.
Yep.
And we're gonna go. Have I even assigned that a thing?
There's thieves' tools.
Yeah.
There's a thing. No, it's part of the dex, though, I think, isn't it? So that I'd just say that it'd be a dex roll plus.
I've
because
got it
you've
part.
It would
I've
be
got it
dex
so I
roll with
can roll it.
advantage.
And if you've got proficiency, you add your proficiency bonus as well to that roll, so that's B
Yeah.
plus 3 as well.
Yeah. So proficiency.
Just starting
yeah,
to
B plus
whine,
3.
so-
I'm just gonna see if I've got actually advantage on.
If you're proficient in it, you would have advantage, wouldn't you?
Yes, I think so as well, yeah.
So,
I only got proficient.
so 28.
How do you do that?
Damn. Yeah, if you have it in your tools on your page, then you should be able to just
Let me just quick.
click it.
While you're figuring that out, Spence, as you make a couple of twists and notches and you manage to get a bit of working on it, get it to twist, and a bar hops out of one side of the padlock and it resets the tumbler. It's a 2-phase padlock.
Is it proficient?
You have to do it
and
at the
has-
same time.
So is it?
No, you have to do it at the same time.
Is advantage if you're
Advantage if you're proficient, but you get a
Yeah.
proficiency bonus on it anyway, so you get to add your dex, the only plus proficiency modifier, so plus 3. So that's 25. And yeah, so the same thing happens for you. You manage to work it through, you get it up, 1 point pops out of the padlock, and the tumbler resets,
Oh.
and you notice there's another thing on the other side.
So you have to do it again.
Let's try it again then.
Yeah.
Awesome. And with that,
29.
almost simultaneously, the other side of the padlock pops out, and they both release. You can now lift the bar off and everything else that needs to be done.
Good job, guys.
Oh, you're not as bad as I thought you were.
I gotcha.
So I'm gonna move into the middle of the room. I'm presuming these doors open outwards, so I'll be pushing them. Is that correct?
Yeah, there's a big
Yeah.
wooden bar across them still at the moment.
Follow
Though.
closely
Yes.
with
That,
it.
that hasn't fallen off. There's the clamp that was over the bits that were
I'm
holding
gonna
that on
step
there.
back and let someone else.
I'm gonna.
I'm just gonna sort of say
Head
we need
out
some big
forward.
people up here now.
You say
I'm the one holding the torch, so
I'll move up.
I'll
Yeah,
move,
then.
I'll move next to Twilight and just say, "Could you reach it?
Yeah.
Go ahead."
no.
Jump. It's just stupidly big. That's all.
Everyone that's lifting it, roll me a strength roll. Everyone that's taller than 6 foot, roll me it with advantage because you get leverage under it.
But what if we
Taurus.
are 6 foot?
If you are 6 foot, yeah, that still counts.
What the?
It counts saving or just
I
straight
like how the
strength?
little fairies help him.
Straight strength or saving?
The fairy's done more than me. I'm falling on my ass again.
Your scaly fingers slipped. So with all those strength rolls combined and so it's 20, you basically yeet
That's
the
all with
thing
one hand,
straight
by the
up.
way.
It's just the wooden beam just whoosh, and is now basically embedded in the ceiling above the thing.
You just push past them and open the door.
You know, sort of sneak in between them, just sort of like push it wide open, and just sort of step foot. You know, a bit like Jack Sparrow style, just a very confident footstep. Oof.
Like how forgiving I'm being with the reveal areas. You'll love
I'm
it.
gonna step forward just ahead of them with my torch.
Excuse me?
Keeping in mind that you have got a torch.
Yeah.
Enter the room with a torch, it pretty much lights up dimly.
And basically, for everyone who has night vision, we'd be able to see everything.
These two doors, yeah.
If you want a vibe, you're getting Indiana Jones vibes. There's this kind of temple-y vibes it's giving off. It's that kind of darkness. There's shit going down from the ceiling and stuff like that. It's obviously been empty for quite a while.
Are these two doors?
Yeah, yes, they are.
Are they locked?
Are they locked?
Are they
When,
locked?
hold on.
Push it, and then I'm going to pull it, and I'm going to
before
see
we-
if it opens.
Before they do that, I'm gonna use find traps.
You mean find traps?
Yeah.
On what?
See if there's any traps.
On what?
The doors.
You need find traps on the doors.
Yes.
Then roll me investigations, or is it a skill or something?
It's this.
Traps. You sense the presence of any trap within range that is in line of sight. Trap the purpose of the spell encrypts anything needed for within range that is in line of sight. Oh, then there's no traps,
Okay.
Just pull the door.
and it rattles in the frame. Didn't.
I would say it's locked. I'm gonna step between the two of them.
I'm going to give a big sigh and get my thieves' tool back out again.
This one's a tad rusty.
Are we talking about that or you?
Did you not see
26.
how awful we were earlier? Can I kick this door down?
Roll me a strength check. Yeah, Karen, it's pretty shitty old lock. You managed to jostle it open quite easily with very little hassle from the thieves' tools.
Oh, oh damn.
Well planted boot just next to the door handle manages to snap it straight from its mechanism inside, and it swings open.
Now, can we?
And if Nero's here next to this door, and it's on the door's only been unlocked, so you're not getting no light yet.
No, I know.
And this has just been open.
I'm just
So
gonna
you get a
hear
little bit
that.
light.
No, I'm gonna hear that and start walking over towards her.
Get a bit more light.
So who said my skills were rusty?
I was. You're right. Okay.
Thank-
By the way, nice boot plant.
Well, I'd call that skills.
I'm going to open my door. Just push it open.
And a little bit of light comes through.
Oh,
I found tables. I'm going to sit at the table. I'm not even fussed what's in the rest of the room. I'm just sat at the table, just sort of like, kicking my feet.
I can imagine to build a little bit of anxiety in you all here because you can't see what's going on.
I'm trying to think of how we're gonna do this. I have a feeling they connect, but I don't like this.
Up off the table and we'll keep on exploring.
I feel like it's a Scooby-Doo bad idea to split up.
Same.
Scooby-Doo.
What the fuck's a Scooby-Doo?
It's a tale from my land about this man and his dog that could talk. Very funny. Anyway,
Very interesting.
never split up. That's the moral of the story.
Who said we split up? They've just gone on a wander on their own.
Exactly. I don't know which one of them to follow.
That's how I feel.
Could I hear them at this point? Like, could I hear Ursa and Orisa talking?
You can hear that they're talking, but you can't quite. Oh no, I suppose yeah, it's echoing like shit in here. Yeah, of course you can.
Okay. So would you two say you're on edge? Because I would say you are, and I'm gonna have some fun now.
No, just deciding where to go.
And I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion and make
Oh,
and make a
God.
scream happen here. I don't know what you're gonna need to roll for that to see if they're scared or anything, but
Would that be
Yeah,
deception?
cheers, buddy. Well, no, because they definitely can't see him cast it.
yeah.
I'll be
But-
honest here.
Roll me
I'm
Arcana
just trying
check.
to pick
Roll
which
me
one
Arcana
I'm
check.
going to.
Does he use the same scream every time?
No, different scream this
You know
time.
Roll me
While
Arcana
this is all
check.
going down,
Arcana.
I'm gonna finally decide to follow Twilight with the torch, leaving everyone else back here.
So
How nice of you to join me.
Ursa recognizes that it's a magical voice, and it's probably just Karen fucking about with him because that seems to be his style. Aricia, you're a little bit shaken. You don't really immediately recognize that it's not a natural scream. That it is in fact just come from nowhere and is a disembodied scream.
I could be like, well, I'm going this way. Bloody gnome. Trying to freak me out.
Yep. I'm gonna
leave him to his own fate.
I'm just gonna run in here and
Alright.
go, you hear that person screaming?
I'm
So
gonna
I'm gonna-
step
I-
right there.
I'm gonna turn around and go, "What person screaming? What about?" And I'm gonna
So
go to
scary.
this door. Is this door locked?
Oh, what are you doing with it?
I'm gonna do
We
the old
see
push
more in
and
this
push and
room?
pull.
And it pushes open.
Oh, hi!
Oh, hey.
And I'm gonna run away. It's a ghost.
Screw you!
I'm gonna start investigating this room a little bit, walking around and with my torch out.
Ugh.
Oh fuck!
Hang on a minute. I'm just gonna reveal this carefully so I don't reveal bits that I don't want to reveal yet.
That's kind of the path I was thinking, anyways. And then
Move
I'm
into
gonna,
these
I'm gonna
things and
place
just-
myself right there.
What's this?
I never write that bit.
Yeah, same. I want to know what these is.
What's
I would
Wait a
this?
minute.
assume those are probably
I assume
pillars.
they're just pillars or something.
And you would be correct. As the light fills the room, you see 4 stone pillars rising floor to ceiling. You notice something at the back end that appears to be some kind of altar. This room was obviously used for the religious gatherings, the meetings, the sermons, however it's done said.
I'm gonna walk over to this altar.
This is where
thing
the
and investigate
speaker
it.
would speak to the masses. You know what? Sorry, investigate it.
Yeah, investigate the altar thing.
Cool. Roll me investigation on the altar thing. Roll me investigation on the door. It's not a bad investigation roll. Do you know what? I'll let you roll me any religion off the back of that investigation roll.
A religion. Oh shit. Oh damn. Okay.
Rats, dude. I never
Oh.
settled on religion. I never actually settled on a true religion name, so I'm just going to lean into what it is. You notice evidence of old like blood marks. It's clearly been some kind of sacrificial altar at some purpose, and all around the outer edges you see carvings to a 5-headed dragon.
Hail Hydra.
Huh.
Grandad.
Ah, Nira knows who that is.
I'm gonna sit and investigate that 5-headed dragon.
Take my
Just
investigation check.
Oh, say I think
checking it out.
I think I have an inkling as well, just for all the
Yeah,
lore
you
browsing I
probably
do.
do as well.
Yeah, I do a
You
lot of
don't
that.
in character,
No,
Mr.
no, I'm just
Metagaming.
saying. I
But
know,
yeah,
I'm not gonna say shit. Don't worry. I just have an inkling in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Chris knows.
investigate that.
Urso doesn't know.
And
Yeah.
since I do know dragons and the history of dragons, I would have advantage on that, right?
yeah.
What would that be? Investigation or history check?
History.
Okay.
Charge on the old vape stick.
Oh,
What were you wanting to know?
just if I
Ideal-
can fully recognize what it is, fully.
You do. If you know what it is, you know what it is. You know.
Okay.
You know which figure this is an altar to, and you are probably familiar with the fact that it is human blood that is adorned on the altar practically exclusively.
Okay.
That is what you would know from your history.
Is this a door?
It
Is this
is,
a door?
and you rolled an investigation.
I did.
And yes, it is a door, and it is a surprisingly ornate door, but it is one of the few doors that you've come across that is very, very obviously very, very locked.
I'm gonna try.
Go for it. That's one.
Is that the correct spelling of thieves?
I probably spelt it wrong. I was typing
Don't
quick.
care enough. I can
Fair.
read that. I know what that's saying to me.
Fair enough.
You see, I'd spell it like that, but yeah, I do know what you mean. It looks a little bit wrong, but I do that all the time with normal words.
Hmm.
Sometimes I'll just look at a word for too long and just be like, it doesn't make sense.
Karen, there's a lock over here.
I think Karen was doing his own thing for that moment. So what were you wanting to do, Spence? 'Cause you seem to plant yourself.
No, I was about to do it, but then she shouted me over, so I'll go over here, give a bit of a huff and a puff, and
I need to fix my lock. Pick.
It's
Go.
just so you're aware, like it's like it's like a door of a paranoid person's house. There's like it's like 1, 2 here, 3 down there, couple of ratchet twists here. Like, do you know what? Just roll me one more time each, and I'll decide if it cracks open.
The odds on that, 14 and 14, so that'd be 17, 17.
Yeah, the door
Did I
pops open. Like it literally pops open once you take off the final lock.
I'm gonna walk over to these two with my torch.
So, Aricia, Liferia, what are you guys up to?
Just been kind of wandering the room, looking at everything, looking at the walls to see if I can see anything that might indicate who was here, where anything might be.
So you roll me a perception check, and I'll decide how descriptive I'm going to be.
Nope, that's performance perception. I noticed something for a change.
So you actually notice all along the walls seems to actually tell a story, and it begins at one side with what seems to be 5 gemstones all separate. And as the story progresses, the gemstones are brought together. There's some symbolism towards crown and death, and then the same symbols that are used around the altar are presented at the back end of it.
I'm assuming they went in here in this.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm just gonna poke my head in.
Fairy, are you doing anything?
Not sure what to do.
This is
Oh,
the rooms.
no.
As everything's kind of coming to life, you're in the room. There's the 4 pillars. There's the altar at the back of the room. There's carvings around the walls.
Would I be able to try and read some of the carvings?
Yeah, or say Arisia's just done a roll, so she's probably going to fill in the party. But if you want to roll a perception, see if you beat that. See if I reveal a little bit more. Oh damn!
Ooh,
You did.
finally.
So you can basically fully depict this whole tale. For whatever reason, the symbolism used here is similar to the symbolism used in the fairy kingdom.
Okay.
Just to indicate that it's ancient. You know, the fairy kingdom's one of the most ancient ones in this world. This is obviously equally ancient.
Okay.
And yeah, so it depicts 5 stones all separate, and as the story progresses, they all come together. There's the symbolism towards crown and death, and
Okay.
then symbols towards a 5-headed dragon at the end of it all.
Ooh. So that was a crown and death. And a
Yeah,
5
so like, yeah,
Okay. So, do we think this tells a story of where we're going?
I think this tells a story of what's to come.
Yeah, that's my fear.
Never heard of a 5-headed dragon before.
and at that, we'll end tonight's session.
Dun, dun,
And
dun.
then,
Next time on Dragonstone.
Yeah.
So, guys
So
on
yeah, I'll let you
Twitch,
guys know what's in that room.
Will
and
our
everything.
heroes discover the others?
yeah, everyone watching, thank you for watching. We'll be back 8 o'clock next week. Yeah, we'll see you all then. See you later. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.